So unfortunately, a lot of men who are fathers.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is a lot of men's their hang up, so to speak. Because men, for whatever reason, we have this notion that the only individuals in the, especially in the black community, but I guess in general, we have this notion that it's only children, women, and pets that get unconditional love. Whereas if you look at the rates of violence, even in our own communities, as far as what we do to like women and children, that's clearly not the case. Hell, even what we do to each other. But that's always, as an adult, that's always been so pathetic sounding to me. Because the reason why even the notions that we have of women, children, and pets getting all the like unconditional love or whatever and all the attention, it's because other men have made it that way. Like it is men that have been okay with that portrayal in movies and other forms of media, in books and in storylines and shows like that. A lot of times, and I'm gonna keep saying this, the things that a lot of men complain about, even today in 2023, are things that have been created and perpetuated by our predecessors, aka other men. So here's the other thing about it too, right? You know, especially black men, but we always go on about, how we're a man and how we need to be leaders and how we need to, submissiveness and stuff like that. And the fact of the matter is, a man that it's two things really. A man that predicates his manhood upon pretty much, getting submission, stuff like that, basing who he is as a quote unquote man on the amount of subservience he gets from other people, is not, his manhood is going to collapse. It's going to fall. It's not going to last. Because not everybody's going to listen to you. You're not the smartest man. You never will be the smartest man. You're not perfect. You don't know everything. There are going to be people that are not going to see your decision making as a viable way or a viable option for them. That's just what that is. Some people are not going to see you as worthy of being submitted to. Then on top of that, it's like a conundrum, I guess, because we compare ourselves to like dogs and children. First of all, children that are not supposed to be take care of themselves, and then pets, because they're not inanimate, but they can't like speak for themselves. A lot of what we do for pets oftentimes is projected what we would want to have happen to us if we were in their position. And then of course, things that we find to be wrong with them. The fact that we compare ourselves to literal dependents as grown men to try and, gain some type of affection or sympathy really says more about the psyche of the man making that comparison.